Quit fighting the waves and get yourself a surfboard. Written by ChatGPT and Jedi Steve. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but learning to dance in the rain. Years ago, I coined the phrase, "Quit fighting the waves, get yourself a surfboard." What this means is instead of being frustrated by the world we live in, spend that time building and channeling your energy toward creating your ideal world. Reflect for a moment. How often do you find yourself battling against the tide of everyday frustrations? I recall a time when I didn't quite grasp this concept. Since awakening, I've noticed how the holidays and seasonal events, which consume so much of our collective attention, can sometimes be overwhelming. For instance, Halloween used to be a week-long celebration, and now it stretches into an entire month. Isn't it interesting to think about how this shift impacts our focus? Imagine if everyone who celebrated these holidays dedicated just 50% of that time to addressing the bigger issues we face today: sex trafficking, healing families, evolving education systems, and minimizing wars. What kind of world could we create together? The other day, I walked into a Starbucks and saw a sign promoting their pumpkin spice offerings. Rather than feeling irritated, I imagined someone getting excited about it. It's perfectly okay to enjoy life's little pleasures. We all have our quirks and joys. Instead of letting my wild comments drag me down, I took a different approach. I created a pumpkin spice song to amplify my compassion campaign. Ask yourself, how can you transform your frustrations into creative expressions that uplift others? By doing so, I not only avoided wasting thoughts on negativity but also tapped into the potential for something to go viral on platforms like TikTok. This could lead to it being played in all 42,000 Starbucks worldwide, generating revenue that could be invested in alleviating human suffering. The truth is, we can enjoy our holidays while minimizing human suffering. Uplifting humanity doesn't necessarily demand a massive investment of time and effort. It often requires recognizing patterns and making simple adjustments, both individually and collectively. What small changes can you make today to align your actions with your values? How can you contribute to a larger purpose while still embracing the joys of life? As leaders, whether in business or academia, we have the power to inspire heart-centered action. When we shift our focus from frustration to creation, we open ourselves to endless possibilities. Let's challenge ourselves. What if we reframed the narrative around our daily activities? Instead of viewing them as distractions, could they become opportunities for engagement and growth? In the process of navigating our own challenges, we can also illuminate the path for others. The waves of life may keep coming, but with the right mindset, we can learn to ride them rather than resist them. So, let's embrace the adventure. Let's create a ripple effect of positive change in our communities and beyond. Jedi mode activated.
What do you guys think?